Hi friends, my name is Badri. Hope you all are doing good. In this video, we'll be looking into four main concepts: list comprehension, dictionary comprehension, set comprehension, and tuple comprehension. List comprehension is a way to generate lists in Python. List comprehension is the basis for one-liners. It is a concise and elegant way to produce lists in Python, and it's a part of functional programming. Comprehension in English terms means understanding. In Python terminology, we call it as creation or generation. We'll be seeing three methods to produce lists, dictionary, set and tuples in Python. So the first method will be using the for loop. Second method will be using the map and the lambda function. Third method will be using the comprehension. So let's get started. Okay, let's see the first method, that is using for loop. So cubes is the list here. We are using a for range loop. So range is a function is a function in Python that generates numbers between 1 to 10 in this case. Usually the ending number is 11. So the range function will traverse from 1 to 10. In this case, the range function is going to traverse from 1 to 10 and it's going to insert elements into the list. Append is a function in the list that is used to insert elements at the end of the list. So num power 3. So this actually takes numbers from 1 to 10. So 1 to the power 3, 2 to the power 3, and so on up to 10. So it takes numbers from 1 to 10. So it takes the cube of the numbers from 1 to 10. So it generates numbers from 1 to 10. As you can see, it's generating numbers 1, 8, 27, and up till 1000. The second way is by using map, lambda function, and by using the range function. So before looking into this, there are three concepts involved here: map function, lambda function, and the range function. So the map function takes two arguments. That is, it takes a function such as the lambda function, and the second parameter is the iterable. So in this case, the iterable is range 1 to 11. So this actually maps the numbers from 1 to 10 and it takes the cube of these numbers from 1 to 10 and map returns an iterable. So it gets converted to a list here and the output is printed. So the numbers is given to the lambda function from 1 to 10 one by one, and the map function maps these elements and performs the cube of these numbers using this function. Then it returns an iterable as the output. So iterable in this case is generating the cube of the numbers from 1 to 10. So the third method is the concise and the elegant way of actually producing lists in Python, that is list comprehension. So this is a list comprehension. This is the main concept used in Python one-liners. So again, the for loop goes from 1 to 10. So it directly takes the cube of numbers from 1 to 10. So it's directly going to print all these numbers from 1 to 10. So that is 1, 8, 27, 64 up to 1000. So this is list comprehension. Coming to set comprehension, there are three ways by which we can produce them. So the first way is using the for loop. Second way is by using the map and the lambda function. Third way is by using the set comprehension method. So sets are represented using curly brackets. So this is a set. So it's represented by using curly brackets. The first method is by generating set using the for loop method. So the for loop is going to go from 1 to 10. So it's going to store the numbers in num, and set uses a built-in method known as add to add the numbers into the set. In the case of a list, we use the append method. So it adds the numbers by taking the cube of those numbers from 1 to 10 and it adds it to the set cubes. The second method is by using the map lambda function. So as usual, the map function takes two arguments. That is, the first argument is the function. Second argument is the iterable. So the map function takes every element in the iterable one by one, maps it to the function lambda function by taking the cube of those numbers from 1 to 10 and it returns an iterable. In this case, we are converting that iterable to a set. So this is the basics of how the map function works. So I hope you got a clear understanding of how the map function works. So this is the third way, that is the set comprehension. So the numbers we are going to produce is from 1 to 10 and it's going to take the cube of these numbers and it's going to print all the cube of the numbers from 1 to 10. This is the elegant way of producing sets, that is by using set comprehension. Coming to dictionary comprehension, so dictionary is nothing but elements in the form of key value pairs. So dictionary is also represented by using curly brackets as the way we did by using set. The only difference is the dictionary takes a key value pair. So in this case, cubes is the dictionary. This is the normal way of how you produce a dictionary using the for range loop. So you generate numbers from 1 to 10, store it in the variable num, and here you use the update method in the dictionary to generate a key value pair. So in this case, the number 1 is mapped to the value is mapped to the cube of the number. So if for example, if we take the number 2, so the key is going to be 2 here, and the value is going to be 2 cube, that is 8. So as you can see, it's printed here. So it's going to take every number from 1 to 10, take the cube of those numbers and print it as the value for that particular key. So this is how the dictionary works. As in case of set and list, we can use the map and the lambda function to generate them. So, but in dictionary we can't use them. We can generate dictionary by using the dictionary comprehension. That is, we take numbers from 1 to 10 and we write a key value pair here behind the for loop. So it's going to generate the cube of those numbers from 1 to 10 by means of key value pairs. So you can see 1 is the key and this is the value. So it's going to take the number as the key and the cube of that number as the value. So a dictionary is going to be printed here, which consists of key value pairs. Coming to the last concept, that is tuple comprehension. So we cannot generate tuples by using tuple comprehension in this way, because we are not going to get a tuple but if we print it this way using tuple comprehension, like the way we did for the other 3 collection data types, that is dictionary, list and sets. So we are going to get a generator object. So there is a slight modification that has to be done so that you can achieve the same thing that we did for dictionary, lists and sets. So we have to insert a star behind the tuple comprehension and we have to add a comma at the end. So if you print this, then we can achieve the same thing that we actually achieved for the other 3 collection data types. So this is called tuple comprehension. So tuples are represented by using round brackets. Lists are represented using square brackets. Sets are represented using curly brackets. Dictionaries are also represented using curly brackets, but the only difference is dictionary is a key value pair. I hope you got an idea of how we can produce lists, dictionary, sets and tuples by using comprehension. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so that it motivates us to upload a lot of videos in the future. And do check the description. I've provided links for a series of Python videos that have been uploaded in this channel, which includes lists, sets, tuples, and the basics of them are covered. So you can go check them out so that you can get a good idea of how all these concepts in Python work. And if you are interested in how to learn Python within 10 minutes, there is also a video for that as well. So you can go and go in the description and check. Thanks a lot for watching. Happy coding. Take care. Bye.